And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And you can't leave someone open around Durant. He keeps his eyes up, makes a play for his teammate.
To the paint, here's Jones, and Jones slams it home.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Dishes to KD. Goes up to the stripe. Harden scanning the floor. The kick out to Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
No, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Back to Bridges. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Now here's Hayward. The tray. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
That's an excellent job off the screen and roll, losing the defender, then Hayward delivering a perfect pass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ball against Harden. The dish to Aldridge. 6 to shoot. Here's Harris. That shot off. Excellent D that time from Jones. Rozier the pass to Bridges. And it's Durant with the rebound.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that's
First team foul.
Nets trail by 4.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player, scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
I love his energy, too. It's clear. His work ethic is strong. He just wants to keep improving over time, and I'd say that he's well on his way.
And here is ball. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Count it. Good.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Durant. Kicks it out to Harden. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the way. Harden's got 5.
That's not the typical way Harden creates his own shot, but it's effective. Work hard on the glass and you'll get some easy buckets out of it.
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Here's Irving. And the layup falls.
He's going to get it done all over the floor, outside, inside, mid-range. Irving's their man.
To the inside. And there's Bridges on the assist by Hayward.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Aldridge. Back to Irving. Launches a 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie. That one made my day.
On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Irving.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of this. No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You know, Bridges takes a lot of pride in his hometown of Flint, Michigan. Shout out to the Flintstones. That's great to see. I mean, he holds a basketball camp there. That community is always close to his heart.
Now, here's ball. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And here is ball. To the middle. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Harden against Ball. KD on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Inside, Jones. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples. Ball
with it. Hayward on the wing. Pass to Rozier. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown is checked in for Joe Harris. It's Mills in for Irving.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
He's so explosive on his way to the rim. Rozier is skilled at knifing inside and hurting the defense.
Here's Harden, and he's fouled pretty hard. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. But a lot of game left to play.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. In the corner, Herter with it. And a miss there on the triple. Nets have got 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Mills. Kicks it out to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 10 points.
Unique lefty stroke of Harden. He's become incredibly consistent from deep.
From 12 feet out. Mills can't hit. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Bouknight. And there's the pass to Washington. Charlotte no good that time either. Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Here's Claxton. Passes it to Brown. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Bembry.
Great coverage from Washington. Playing hard and trying to make an impact on defense.
In the corner. Herter with it. Offensive rebound. Nets leading by 5. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Brown dishes to Harden. Back to Brown. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 1:43 left here in the opening quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Johnson, a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Claxton, and here's Mills for 3. The rebound by Johnson.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
For the 3, it's hauled in by Brown.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Claxton, it's deflected. Here's Herter, covered by Mills. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Herder. Pass to Washington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I like that Washington isn't afraid to work for it. He clashes with the defender, but still gets a shot on it.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Nets with the lead. And here's Mills from the arc. He's off on that one. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Herder passes to Bouknight. Over to the wing. Here's Washington. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Mills has got the ball. And here's Harden for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Harden's got 13.
Ferocious player on the offensive end. Harden is fantastic at staying aggressive. Actively looking for the shot.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Getting onto the court. Come on. Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, fans. That's with your Brooklyn Nets dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Herder. And that one released in time, but no good. James Harden getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And an unlucky history of injuries for Gordon Hayward. And
there's certain times where
great teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risks. So at times they'll know before the player does that there's a concern.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. On out there with Bembry. And it's Mills, then it's Harden, and it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Ball slams it in.
That was all created by Hayward's defensive work. He does so much to spark their transition game.
You know, Chris, thinking about Gordon Hayward, that devastating leg injury he suffered in 2017 comes to mind. But we got to credit him for fighting his way back and still being an impactful player.
Yeah, that injury could have ended his career. Hayward is a warrior. Someone that doesn't quit. And because of his strong mentality, he continues to impress.
The Hornets trail. Now Ball. He's got 6. He dishes it to Hayward. Back to Ball. With the drive. Jones kicks to Ball. Clock at 6. And Jones slams it home.
You see how Hayward just made that pass? You got to say, man, he's got some vision.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And Chris with the Fab Five in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our stars still playing in Michigan. Not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet defense, but we also changed our expectations. So, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, it's just so awesome that, we left our game in the NBA. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passers, You need unselfish guys. You need a family atmosphere in the locker room. And he had it all.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch onto. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Rozier looking around. Inside, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Harden with it, now guarded by Ball. Outside Irving. Harris passes to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Missed inside.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Got that one up quick. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Standing at almost 7 feet tall, with that kind of skill, that kind of height, athleticism, this mid-range jumper, it'll always be there for Durant.
On the wing, Rozier. Covered by Irving, and it's Rozier missing. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
I mean, come on. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Rozier. Fires the 3, and stolen by Aldridge. To the inside. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Durant. And now a 4-point Brooklyn lead. To the paint, and stolen by Aldridge. Here's Harris. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the deep, you know someone's bound to be left open. Harden finds him.
Harris. And at the line, 1 time.
The free throw off from Harris. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Rozier. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Awesome body control from Rozier that time. Real hard to get a shot up and taking a hit.
Washington's checked in for Jones. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Connects from three-point range. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
A shoot-first kind of guard. Rozier is terrific at understanding when he should take these type of shots.
Harden outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The drive-by Ball makes it off the glass. Now just a 1-point Nets lead. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Offensive rebound. Charlotte has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Harris against Hayward. Bridges inside the 3-point line. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Durant kicks to Harden. It is good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Ball against Harden. Ball, the pass to Washington. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You got to really wrap up Washington on the layup. I mean, he'll muscle his way through the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they're just a team to see right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
Rozier, the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, Rozier has great vision on the floor and sees his teammate in the ideal situation.
Here is Harden. 21 points in the game. Durant kicks to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Out to KD. Harden outside. Here's Aldridge. Nets with the new shot clock. Irving can't get it to go. Charlotte in the lead. Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by KD. And Rozier, here we go.
Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him. He's got 9 points on three-pointers in the first quarter, but still looking for his first three of the second.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier, that's what helps him earn the trip to the stripe.
And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown is checked in for Harris. That's Mills in for James Harden. And then for Charlotte, Richards is checked in. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Gordon Hayward. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Hornets making a change here. Herter's checked in. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Johnson, the pass to Booknight. Yes, that goes in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And what makes Booknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
To the middle, lets it fly. And it's Brown missing. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Washington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
On an instinctual score with a strong build, Washington puts opponents in compromising defensive positions.
And he makes both free throws. 1:05 left to play here in the second quarter. Irving looking over the floor. From 13 feet, it goes down. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
And the feel Irving has for the mid-range game, effective at working this area of the court.
Here's Herter. You can't get that one. Some solid defense there from Irving. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. Nets trail by 5. Now the pass to Claxton. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's Booknight. And Booknight slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Diving in, and Booknight slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Left block shot on the way. And that one goes long. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
14 foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And that one misses.
At the line, 2 times.
He doesn't get the second one. Passes to Herter. Now here's Bouknight. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. You've got Bouknight. B.J. Washington is out there with Keldon Johnson, and it's Herter in at the 2. Back to Durant. Inside, Aldridge. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Aldridge has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Nets. Charlotte calls timeout.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Hornets leading by 3. And here is Bouknight. He takes it in. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Harden has a wide open look, and it's all evened up. Harden's got 24.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go work.
Here's Herter. Aldridge is covering. Shot up 2 there.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Harden the pass to Durant. Back to Harden. All sorts of time. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Johnson outside. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Left side, Irving. For the lead, the shot by KD. No good.
Wow, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found their mark. It's been a good start for them.
Here's Bouknight. He's got 7 to the paint. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
What footwork by Washington. Works the play to perfection and gets free for a nice shot.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Back to Durant. In the corner, it's Aldridge. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Rozier, here we go.
So difficult to stay with Rozier when he puts on the Jets. This is one of my favorite moves.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made 1, he's missed 2.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's an unforced error. That would drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And in a close game, Blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Pass to Rozier. Hayward with the ball. And the Hornets miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Harden, no good. Hornets leading by 3. Down low, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
Timeout called, the Nets. And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Back to KD. Pass to Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving attacking, and Jones sends it back. Here's Ball. Brooklyn with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rozier finds Ball. To the inside, Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Harden the pass to KD. Over Bridges. Here's Claxton, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Outside, Jones. Ball against Harden. Shot from 12. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Nets trail by 5. Here's Irving. The shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. The pass to Jones. Durant with the steal. In the corner, Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, and Harden is just ferocious with his dunk, just ramming it in the defense's face.
Hornets leading by 3. Ball with it. 10 points for him. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading the scores.
Durant kicks to Irving. Back to Durant. Here's Claxton over Jones. That one off the back iron and out.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Rozier against Harris. To the paint, here's Jones, and Jones with the stop.
I mean, that's just tremendous, stupendous work from Rozier. I mean, he's just so good at zipping the ball over to his teammates.
Now Harden, 28 points for him. Here's Irving. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
To the middle. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Durant. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Kyrie Irving. Chris Mills in for James Harden. On the wing, Bridges. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Claxton the pass to Mills. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Bembry to halt the run. Another shot. They kick out to Brown. Nice hit again. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bembry. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Hayward against Harris. Fires from deep. Hayward can't hit.
That's just enough. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Mills with it, now guarded by Ball. And Mills kicks to Bembry. Inside, Claxton the pass to Mills. Here's Bembry. No points in the game yet for him. Down low, Claxton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Bouknight. Bembry with the rebound. Bembry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. For Brooklyn, they have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Bembry. And out the line. Shooting 2.
That one misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Bouknight, and it's good, 2 points. Bouknight's got 9 points.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Harris looking it over. Here's Bembry. He's covered by Washington. And slam dunk by Harris.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Bouknight. 9 points in the game so far. This is to Johnson. Here's Richards. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge, Mills out there with Harris, and it's Claxton in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Aldridge. The Hornet shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And here is Bouknight. To the middle. And that one's good. Richards. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Aldridge dishes to Mills. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First foul. First team.
He misses the free throw.
At the line, Nicholas Claxton. At the line, 2 times.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Rozier, the pass to Bridges. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. Aldridge up on top. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Aldridge has got 4 points this quarter.
And when he entered the league back in 2006, Aldridge did not have this in his game. But what a job LaMarcus has done developing that shot.
You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
Well, the form isn't the most textbook, we can all see that. But the results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat. It should only improve.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's James Harden in for Bembry. And here's Harden for 3. And they'll get another chance.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ball kicks to Hayward. Back to Ball. Five on the clock. Here's Bridges. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And the level of focus Bridges has, great job working his way through the contact.
Harden the pass to Aldridge. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Hornets leading by 12. Hills with the steal. Harden against Ball. Harden dishes to Durant. Lets it go from deep. The Hornets pull it in. Jones has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And Durant, here we go. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And every step of Durant on the drive covers so much ground. You know he's looking to finish that play with the dunk.
Charlotte calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get loud for George.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. He told them, this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Just 4 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Jones. Charlotte no good that time either. Nets trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Irving passes to Aldridge. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Rozier kicks to Ball. He feeds it to Bridges. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Well, the coaching staff has to be loving Bridges' dominance right now. I mean, attacking the hoop, so effective.
Ball against Harden. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. And Jones has it in the corner. Rozier for 3. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 11 rebounds in the game. KD against Bridges. Outside Irving. There's the lob to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
I mean, the playmaking skills of Irving and great passing. I mean, high IQ play.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Back to ball. Jones kicks the ball. To the paint. Jones, no luck. Nets trail by 10. Harris drives in. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And really, Harden is even dangerous when he's looking to score. Even when the defense gets physical with him, he takes the contact, he powers through it.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Bridges shot. Good.
Oh, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them a fit.
Timeout called the Nets. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Miles Bridges.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
This was a bounce-back game for him. He was very shaky in his previous outing, so give him credit for being able to turn it around so quickly. And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Harden outside, passes it to Irving from past the arc. Hornets with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Back to Ball. Durant with the steal. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, look at that. Irving just leaked out wonderfully in transition. He's a remarkable decision maker in fast break situations.
And the Hornets call time here.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Coming up on the floor for your Nets.
Harden against Ball. Pass to Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Such a competitor. I love how hard Bridges goes. I mean, it's what gets the D to act like this.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
That's his second personal, third team foul.
That free throw, no good.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there. And the free throw line has not been kind to him tonight. And that's a running theme. It's something he's got to work on.
Ball. He kicks to Hayward. Over in the corner, Rozier. From outside, off the mark. Nets trail by 9. Here's Durant. The kick out to Irving. Knocks down the 3-ball.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Ball with it. Inside. And there's Bridges on the assist by Ball. Bridges has got 27.
Now, this is what we saw from Bridges in college, the live body, able to make contact and complete plays.
Here's Durant. Bridges with the board.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Showing off some surprising range there. Rozier, safe to say the defense will live with him making that.
The shot's good.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Ball against Harden. Down low, Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 11.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Irving, good.
Another area where Irving is lethal. I mean, sweet release on his three ball.
Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. And the basket is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Bridges inside. Defended by Durant. Bridges shot. Good. And now a 12-point Charlotte lead. Now Harden fires for three. No good there. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty